remember how to start this thing. It's been years.
No worries. Deep breath. I'll walk you through it. First step is to check the fluids. If your ZE5 has an external fluidic system, check that the water is on. If it is not connected to the ePure system, open the front panel and check the internal tanks. The ZE5 has two sets. When one is used up, it will switch over automatically to the other. The red caps are for the waste tanks, the blue for water. Fill the water tank to the fill line with DiH2O from the ePure water system. Be sure the filter at the base of the line is placed correctly in the left side on the bottom of the tank. Notice the tag. If the filter is in the wrong location, the instrument will aspirate air, which will cause problems. Make sure the white air vent on the cap is pointing up. Now check the other water tank. Fill that if needed and return both to their position inside the fluidics bay. All the connectors for the tanks should simply slip in and click, but if they resist, don't force them. The connectors are plastic and can break. Simply press the silver tab and the connector will slide into place. Excellent. Let's move on to the waste tanks. The instrument will either have a large external waste tank or two internal tanks with red caps. Disconnect the tank and dump the waste down the sink, followed by lots of water. Use one Virkon or one bleach tablet and make sure there is a little water inside the tank to help dissolve the tablet. Then return the tanks to the fluidics bay. There are two more tanks inside that you may need to change. To the left is an additive. Swap out or level off the fluid. Do not fill the tank above the line indicated on the label. Remember, the air vent should always be pointing upwards. The right tank is a dilution of 10% Contrad with DiH2O. The instrument uses this mixture for cleaning. Fill this one in the same way as the additive and return it to the fluidics bay. Now let's start the Everest software. If the software is still open, even though the instrument is off, it can misbehave. Close the software and relaunch it. You can start the instrument by clicking on the yellow sun icon. Next to the icon is a black caret. Open this and you will see a list the instrument goes through during startup. If the ZE5 fails to start up, there may be a bubble in one of the filters. Gently tap the filter and try again. Now let's log in and run a quality check, a QC. The calibration beads for QC are already in the instrument. If no peaks are seen, the QC bead bottle may be empty. If needed, replace the bead bottle with a new one. Vortex the new bottle before inserting it into the instrument. Run QC by clicking on the QC icon. There's another black caret by this icon, which again will show you a list of steps the instrument is proceeding through. Once the QC passes, return to the home page. From there, you're all set and ready to run your samples. This video was brought to you by the University of Michigan Flow Cytometry Core. You can learn more about the Flow Core, including our services and availability of our instruments, on our website.